Y'all, I know it's been a minute, but we got another zombies map to go through. I believe this time we'll have some great content, and these Easter eggs will get better. That's right. A new chapter has released. Let me go over the background real quick before going to the tutorial. After the events of Nightmare Corey now being gone, we have a new set of characters. One day, they were transported to an unknown prison. Reasons remain disclosed. The time travel business continues, and the date is May 16th, 2024. A new antagonist arises from the depths of Nightmare Corey's past. Supposedly, he is presumed to be Corey's grandson. Will our characters ultimately escape the prison? Or will they remain locked there forever? It's up to you guys whether you can complete this main quest or not. Now, let's dive into this guide. Shall we?
Hey guys, Old Man Jim here. Lil Mosh couldn't make it. Anyways, right after you begin the match, you are given the objective to recalibrate the power. First, open the door up to the spawn area. Here you will find a valve that must be destroyed. Simply use a grenade to effectively do this. Now, upon completing this, open the door to your left once spawning, and keep running until you go past the first door. Soon after, make a sharp 180. And no, don't worry. As long as you have full health, you won't die by this barrier. Secret room, whoa. Yeah, just get the power box. Quick side note. To keep your run very smooth, ensure that you acquire the key card that opens the real secret room. This will come in useful later. Now, just make it to the main part of the map, and place the key card to this scanner. There are directions too if you don't know where to put it. What you want to do next is open the door to the warehouse. It should be this big room. Now shoot the door handle very precisely. You may have trouble at first, but once done, throw a grenade to the door and destroy the old power systems. Once you finally get all the parts, make your way to the attic where you will see a power box. Interact with this and now you have power on. Now that power is on, make your way downstairs and go over to these computers. This will start your conversation with Rob, the goat, and after a few seconds, interact with the computers again, which will commence the dialogue. After returning to the prison, Rob wants you to confirm if there's a lab located somewhere there. What you want to do is run all the way across over here behind this door and look at the teleportation machine. After confirming there is a lab, Rob now wants you to reset the breaker. This could be found by looking at the schematics on how to solve it, or just watch this gameplay. You'll need to go over to the check-in area to do this. The second part can be located above spawn. There is a terminal machine up here, which will link up the power to activate the portal. Make your way back to the lab and interact with the portal to activate it. It will initiate a lockdown, so just simply survive while you wait. Well, it turns out the portal didn't work. Darn. Well, we need to disable the prison security. To do this, we need the wonder weapon. The first part is located in the warehouse under this crate. The second part can be found in the weapons locker. It may be difficult to see at first, but you'll notice it eventually. The third part is located near the power box all the way up to the attic. This should be the easiest one to spot. The fourth part is right above the spawn area, but not completely. It is underneath these stairs. Very sneaky, huh? Now you actually need to go all the way up. The fifth part is inside this broken elevator. You'll have to align your view on point to collect this one. The sixth part is all the way towards the check-in area where you first reset the breaker. But now make a left towards the interrogation rooms all the way through until you see this part. Finally, once you collected all the parts for the ageless rifle, you are now eligible to craft it. It's very neat. With the ageless rifle at hand, you'll need good accuracy to do this step, as you'll need to collect a big rock from the island above you. Simply watch the gameplay to see where to align this shot. Almost guaranteed to work. Assuming you shot the correct spot, carry this rock all the way to the lab and throw it onto this pool of contaminated water. You'll be introduced to Malak. Ooh, that sly dog. Afterwards, it turns out Rob cannot hack into the systems since the prison got override with Malak being in control of it. So now disable the security locks manually in 15 seconds to successfully complete this step. The prison is exploding. Okay, this is simple, guys. Go ahead and quickly run towards the spawn area to defuse the bomb. You got about 90 seconds to do so. Also, keep in mind that there are 2 possible locations for the bomb to spawn. The gameplay is showing you now. Now that you defused Malak's attempt to destroy the prison, Rob suggested to find shards to power up the portal. These shards are located in these plants around the map. The first one is located right beside the elevator above spawn. The second shard is right over here in the cafeteria. Very interesting location, not gonna lie, folks. The third shard is located in the interrogation rooms right behind this door. I see you, you big plant. You ain't fooling old man Jim. The fourth location for this shard is in the main point of the map. It's right above here on this wall. The fifth location is right next to the one you just previously found. Go up to the comms area and you should find it easy peasy. Now, if you go back down, you'll see the sixth shard location. Almost forgot to get it. Oh, silly me. This one is a wild one, but the seventh location is in the secret room. Simply enter, and it should be on this roof. The eighth and final shard location is all the way over here in the lab area, but now head to this door to the bathroom. There we go, folks. We can stabilize the portal now. There is one more thing before we can enable the portal once again. Go up to the attic up spawn and into the control room, and configure the transmission for the portal to activate again. Assuming you're all set up, now go back to the lab area, where you will now commence the final encounter. It will also activate a 20-second lockdown, so keep in mind. Upon completing this, then congrats. You're in the boss fight now. Shit's about to get real. Once you're on the island, you are now going to face Malak. Simply look and interact with this telescope, and some dialogue will start. Oh, now that's a beefy boy. All right, don't worry, y'all. Deal some damage to him. Shoot his right arm first now. It's his important one. All right, y'all. The creator of this map didn't give me footage of how to take down the boss after fully shooting his right arm. What you want to do is grab a rock from the island and toss that bee until it hits his hand. You'll know if you did it correctly if you see an explosion. If you're still confused, watch the gameplay as I destroy his left hand. Now, going on to the second phase. It's pretty much the same. Now shoot his less dominant hand. You should be able to do it easy peasy lemon squeezy. You feel me, Holmes? Now, after destroying his left arm, toss another rock and make sure you get the angle perfectly. Be aware. You got zombies chasing you now. On to the third phase. You're starting to make Malak a little more paranoid. That's good. He's arrogant anyway. Simply spray the boss's right leg. Whoa, and careful. There are turrets watching over you. I like to crouch during this. Phase 4 consists of the same, except you got some fat, chunky lads chasing you. All right, folks, shoot that right leg immediately. It's now or never if you want to escape the prison. All right, after this phase, Malak will have a little chat with you. I recommend not moving for this part of the dialogue or you might mess up. At this point, Malak is very worried you'll kill the amplifier, and he'll give you a choice between giving up or refusing to cooperate. Hey, don't feel bad for this guy. Continue your journey. Continue on, spraying its head, and for the final time, throw a rock to destroy it. All right, folks, this final phase is very hectic. I recommend finding a safe spot for you to hide in, and kill the amplifier once and for all. Malak will attempt to throw everything at you, so watch out for the zombies. Once you finally kill the amplifier, go ahead and charge this teleporter until it's all the way up. This will now grant you the Rift device. Very useful for getting out of here. Oh, and just look at this scenery. Goodbye, amplifier. This was an easy boss fight, right, folks? Now, upon teleporting back to the prison, you are now given all the perks and have unlimited gold on the map. Neat. However, there is still one more thing you must do with the Rift device to escape that prison. Go all the way to the check-in area, and you'll see this strange wall. Place the Rift device onto it to use the rifts leading to the exit. There is a free mystery box, and your team can buy the wonder weapon if they'd like. Now head to this door and press the Interact button. And congrats, you've beaten Confined Catastrophe. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this map. With that being said, I hope this guide helped you out. Old Man Jim was honored to be giving you this guide. I've heard the creator will be making a much bigger map than this in the following weeks or months. Guess we'll have to see. It'd be cool to see it released before the end of the year, no? Well, anyways, I'm out, folks.